Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, and our sightseeing tour of the city has brought us to another pleasant place, which is the graveyard. A place that, as you would expect, has a lot of graves and mausoleums. And speaking of which, I actually checked what mausoleum key I found recently, and it is indeed the one for the hewn mausoleum over here. So I don't know, I guess I will check this out, but I don't want to spend too much time here. So we may come back here and check out these mausoleums in greater detail. But for now, let's maybe talk to these guys here, Anita and Elias Fisher.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
What happened?
Oh no, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month.
I guess there's a lot of death these days, so too many dead people and too few people making coffins. You lost your child, I'm so sorry. A month, that seems a bit excessive. Just dig a hole and dump the body for cheap. But also a lot less dignified, I suppose. But yeah, I'm very sorry for your loss.
7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
What exactly happened? Who killed her? I'm investigating a bunch of murders at the moment. Maybe I can help. Oh, we have a bunch of coffins here, but obviously they are all empty. Anyway, can we go inside? Yes, we can. Who's this lady? Valborba.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed. Maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get.
Yes, apparently everyone here is just overworked, but I'm not here to bury anyone. I'm looking for a grave. A name of M. Kerwin. It sounds like you're pretty busy. What exactly was this for? I don't remember the name, but I guess it's important somehow.
Kerwin? Oh, yeah. He's just outside, under the great willow with the drooping branches. It's good of you to come. He hasn't had any visitors in a long time.
Well, I guess I'll check it out. For some reason I have memorized that name. That is, Artemis has. I don't remember where I heard this before. Yeah, I just want to pay my respects, I suppose.
It's important to remember those who have gone before us. I wish there were more like you.
I mean, it didn't update any of my quests, so I'm guessing it's not like super important, but still interesting. Anyway, I will look around here a little bit. We got Ayana's last wishes. Valmorba, thank you for the grace and kindness you've shown me. You've gone above and beyond to give Ayana the best send-off she could have. I've enclosed gold for the casket to bring her luck and her favorite teddy bear. She loved that thing more than me, I used to joke. I pray it brings her as much comfort as Callum was embraced it. Best wishes, Fiona. Okay. More people who clearly died far too early. If they are getting buried with a teddy bear, they probably were pretty young. And we got some keys here. But I mean, I can just lockpick the mausoleum. Apparently, that's not even forbidden. Gravekeeper's Journal. A diary written in a beautiful archaic script. Drawings of flowers detail every page. Today was difficult, but then again, what day hasn't been lately? It was a child this time. She was young and beautiful, her face peaceful despite the brutality of her death. Her parents had only coppers, but I waived my fee. I know I shouldn't. My savings are perilously low these days, but considering how she must have suffered, it was the least I could do for her family. I asked her parents if she had any favorite scents. They told me she loved the sea, a water baby, they called her. I prepared the body with weave moss, styling her hair with cutler's oil. They cried when they saw her hugging me, thanking me. I've never felt a deep connection to the gods, but that is the Mortac's purview, not mine. But moments like today give me purpose. As a gravekeeper, I provide comfort in grief, beauty in death, peace in sorrow. I only wish I did not have to do it so often. I understand. But I mean, this person seems to be like genuinely good-hearted and trying to help people. More last wishes. Valmorba, as requested, here are my final wishes for once Kalimvor has summoned me. Apologies I could not deliver them in person. My condition is progressing, and I dearly wish to clear my reading backlog while I still can. Precious time is better spent between the pages of a good book than on chores. I'm sure you understand. In Year of Flowers, I'd like any mourners to spend the gold on helping the strays of the city. There are too many grey muzzles and sad eyes to behold for my liking. Beyond that, a simple coffin and pleasant corner of your graveyard is all I ask. That, and that the following be read to the mourners on the day of my burial. Rest assured, they shall grasp its meaning. To my friends and family, I know the running joke has been that I'm prone to missing appointments and shirking responsibilities, but behold, I'm here as promised and prepared in advance. I write this knowing it might be the last time I put ink on parchment, so know that every word is true. Matty, I know we had our ups and downs, true, but I'm glad we parted on an up. It's amazing what rallying to help save the city can do for familiar relations. I'll be there at your side for the final battles, even if you cannot see me. Add a few notches to your sword hilt for me, eh? I am blessed to have you as a brother, as is TJ to have you as a father. TJ, promise me you'll continue to be yourself, keep studying, writing and working on your music. I'll remain your constant fan, even if you can't see me. Give the rest of the world a chance to see you for who you are, the person I've long been privileged to know. Sawyer, I'd happily trade every scrap of gold in the counting house for a few more moments of your company. No matter how dismal the world seemed at times, I always had our friendship to keep me going. I hope you'll bring my goddaughter to visit me from time to time. She has full permission to play atop my grave if she wishes. Now wipe your tears and find a cozy tavern to share stories about me. I'll never be gone so long as you remember me. And be good, the lot of you, or I'll be back to haunt you. All my love, Ally. I think that's a pretty nice farewell to your friends. And we have another Gazette over here. Let's see if this is a new one. Yep, this is one we haven't seen so far. Duke Ravengard on official mission to Elturel. Elturel Inferno, city drawn into Avernus. Scandal strikes Vanthampur family. The legend of old charms. Gang war rumored between arms smugglers. Admission rules tightened for Upper City. Where did the folk go? Banished by Amberley. I mean, clearly this is an older one, because it's still talking about Duke Ravengard. I should maybe pay attention to the, edition numbers here to see, the sequence in which they were published, but clearly this one is not like the newest edition. Alright, I think we're good to go. Don't need to steal anything from this poor woman. Instead, let's continue to look around the graveyard a bit more, I suppose. First of all, we have more graves.
One more hapless farmer boy, name unknown.
Oh, someone put up a tombstone for him, though. Yeah, we have looked at this one. What does the tombstone say, though?
This headstone has been vandalised, altered to read, Rotting Place of Gothric Rillin. Bibik, favoured of Ogma, your songs live on in the streets and in our hearts.
Well, let's hope so. Okay, we got more tombstones here, and yeah, the kids are always fascinated by my ravens.
He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
Who is playing in graveyards? Oh, well, the strange beggar is here again. I mean, he looks like he climbed out of one of these graves, right?
Gwyn Highberry, stillborn but not forgotten. R. Sandrill, gone but ne'er forgotten. This headstone is anonymous, reading only, As I am now, so you shall be.
Well, that's depressing.
Here lies Flying Martha, who couldn't.
So she fell, I suppose.
Beloved little Tan, never forgotten. Kalimvor guide your soul.
We have like another corpse roll somewhere. Okay, it's over here. I'll take it. And even more tombstones.
Here lies Ogre Bob, his arm anyway, it's all that would fit. He will be missed at Whitburn Quarry.
What happened to the rest of him, though?
Final resting
I have
place of
questions.
Dolken Elendara, ever close to your beloved Elf Song Tavern. Here lies Duncan, last of the Gory clan, who died without issue.
It's, sucks for him, I suppose. Also, Corvus, can you please get out of the way here?
Here lies Ogre Bob.
Okay,
his
we already
arm
looked at that.
anyway, it's all the M. Kerwin, treasured.
Okay, that is
I know
a
that
name
name.
we've heard.
It was in a courier's note. Something about settling matters with Nine Fingers.
Okay, at least I have some context now about where I heard that name before.
Hey,
Antonio
My folks are
Bongle,
buried here.
proud father
Oh.
of
I'd love to pay them
Warburn,
a visit.
remembered by the sun.
Okay, these were like two interesting things at once. For once, apparently, like relative of Wolbrin is buried here, but then Karlek said something about her folks being around here as well. And yeah, I suppose I may want to dig up this grave, because that's the one with the special name on it. The question is, can I do that without getting noticed? I mean, we have the beggar, we have the kid, but it seems that other than that, we're currently pretty safe here.
let's get in and out.
So let's try this. There we go. Oh, oh!
What are you doing? Get them sausage fingers off my crate.
Who are you? Why were you in that coffin? You're clearly not dead. What in the hells were you buried in there? It's not a crate and it's definitely not yours. Probably not. Intimidation. This crate was promised to Nine Fingers. You don't want to steal from her, do you? Deception. What are you doing in my father's grave? Sorry, I let you rest in peace. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are not supposed to be here. I have intimidation and deception, but I'm not good at any of these, so I don't know. Maybe let's ask a few questions first. So, what were you doing there?
Yeah, well, no.
No.
I dug in, see? Looking for trinkets. Found them too.
Oh,
And I
so
found
basically
them
you
first,
were
so you
robbing
can find your own bleeding grave to rob.
the stuff in the grave. But I mean, the stuff belonged to Nine Fingers, so it probably wasn't like a real grave. Thank goodness you can keep it. This crate was promised to Nine Fingers. You don't want to steal from her, do you? Hand it over or I'll bury you in that hole, Kobold. I don't know. I guess I will try an intimidation option here. Even though I'm not that good at it. Yeah, you don't want to steal from Nine Fingers, right? Oh, well, this is not an easy one. Sure, let's see what we can do here. I need to roll like 14 at least. Okay, that's enough.
Nine Fingers. But damn it! Look, I didn't know it was the ladies. How could I? Ain't no one's name on it.
Fair enough.
So it's yours, okay? Nine Fingers gets a crate. I get to keep breathing. And everyone's good, yeah?
That sounds good to me. Then again, I may just keep the stuff. Pleasure doing business with you. Sure, now scram. That depends. I charge a fee for not breaking your snout. Well, maybe I shouldn't push my luck here. I already was very lucky that I didn't fail that intimidation skill check. So, pleasure doing business with you, I suppose.
Yeah, pleasure's all yours, mate.
All right. I guess I'll take all of this.
At the ready.
Astarion finds it inspiring, unsurprisingly. Anyway, I guess I will keep looking around here. We have more stuff that I haven't seen yet. Oh, well, look at that.
Here lie Pluck and Karlach Cliffgate.
Pluck and Karlach.
My parents. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters.
Taters? Taters. I'm glad we came here. May I ask how your parents died? That doesn't seem to be the right place for that. But what does taters mean?
Meant I love you in the Cliffgate household. I can't even remember how it started anymore. Lost family law.
I see.
There was a lot of silly nonsense in our house. My mates used to say we had our own personal language. I guess I'm the last remaining speaker.
That is very sad.
Mum used to say there was no such thing as death. That there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo. That gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favours off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe.
You should teach me your family language. That way it will not be forgotten that easily. It's the ultimate mystery. There are many possibilities, but we'll never know until we get there. Your mom was right. Our bodies become soil, water, air. We don't die, we just change. That does sound like something that Artemis would believe. I agree with your dad. Death is the end of life. It's harsh but true. There is no need to wonder. Our souls travel to the city of judgment, are then taken by the gods. Now, this sounds most likely what Artemis would believe. You know, you become soil, water, air, return to nature. Fits perfectly.
Nice thought, isn't it?
This grass could be my mum's hair. The air in my lungs might be my dad telling me taters. I like that.
Taters. I like
Here
that
lies
too.
Pluck Cliffgate, beloved husband and father.
I mean, it's nice that we can actually interact with some of these tombstones, and my companions, you know, have some memories about
Maybe I need
some of these people. Let me take a look at this one as
Here
well.
lies Carlac Cliffgate, beloved wife and mother.
So I can see where you got your name, Karlek, but what kind of name is Pluck? A very odd name. Got another mausoleum here. Maybe even more over here. This is the one that we have a key for, so maybe I will take a quick look at it.
I'll give it a shot.
This stone on this vandalized tomb reads, "Cry a rain of tears, so flowers may bloom over Iris."
There's so many vandalized tombstones in here. Why is this happening? Have I looked at these already? Yeah, I think these were the first ones we looked at when we came here. But let's see if we can open the mausoleum. Oh, this is actually
How considerate.
taking us to a completely new place. But I guess, I mean, this place doesn't seem to be like very large, so I suppose we may as well
Keep a blade close.
investigate this. But first we need to disarm this tripwire, obviously. Well, there we go. Can you please find out if there's more traps? Yes, there most certainly is. Let's shorten this a little bit. And well, I can't disarm this, but I guess maybe since I have disarmed the tripwires, this one is not going to be a problem anymore.
All right. What now? One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, let's see what we can find here. A cracked tile. And another key, but it's just... it is a key to the mausoleum we're currently in. Oh, that's interesting. And apparently we have another tripwire over here. Maybe Astarion should do this on his own. There we go. So, are we sure? Oh, hang on a second. I didn't intend to. I didn't intend to click on that. Can I back out of this? No. I wanted to make him walk over here, but I clicked on the sarcophagus, and apparently you need a certain strength in order to open it. And I'm guessing that this is not Astarion's best skill. So, I don't know. I guess we give you the lucky perk, but someone else may have to do this eventually. Okay, there we go. It's still enough. Okay.
At least things have stayed
Something
interesting.
happened. But I wanted to make sure that we have found all the traps around here, so let's just wander around a little bit. Yep, there's definitely more going on somewhere here.
There are traps about.
Okay, there we go. I mean, this one may already be harmless because we have disarmed the tripwires, but let's not take any chances. So I'm just going to send Astarion all over the place. Okay, but it looks like...
Oh dear.
Yep, there's
Someone's
another
left
one.
a trap out for us.
Let's get rid of this one too. And yeah, I think we
A trap.
them No, we
Someone
have not.
doesn't like visitors.
Where did you just see the trap? Oh, it's over here. Okay. I mean, it's 3 gargoyle heads for 3 tripwires, so I hope that's going to be the last of them.
No time to rest.
Now, let me take another look at the sarcophagus, I suppose.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Hewn Mausoleum Golden Key. A skeleton. A shield. The Legacy of Hewn and a black diamond. I mean, I can apparently look inside the skeleton as well. The skeleton seems to be like a container. Let's read the note, I suppose. Bottle. A mysterious liquid has dried to the bottom of this bottle. I'm not sure if I need that though. I guess the note might be the interesting piece here. Kneel with the weight of all you value at his feet and he will reveal himself. What does that mean? Kneel with the weight of all you value at his feet and he will reveal himself. The weight of all that you value. I mean, I can kind of kneel by trying to hide, but I'm not sure what they mean with, like, the weight of all that you value. I mean, you can apparently put stuff into the skeleton. Maybe I need to put something into the sarcophagus or the skeleton and something will happen. But unless I know what exactly I'm supposed to do here, I think this is kind of pointless. So I have to find out more about this place first. I mean, we have some books over here. This might
Anything of use?
help us. On Death and Resurrection. And we have already seen this one. The Approachable East, Volume 6. I must say, for a place with so many orcs and goblins, Thesk is a remarkably pleasant land, a true melting pot where all are accepted and quite a lot seems to be permitted. Alas, the crew I sailed here with were imprisoned by the harbour master, but I was soon on the road known as the Golden Way, and it lives up to its name. The wealth of a continent marches along this road. Furs from Neverwinter and iron from Nashkel flow in one direction, while silks and jewels flow the other. I have heard so many stories of the world. The Golden Way passes through Rashaman, through the wastes of the Hordelands, and onto the continent of Kara-Tur, the land of vampires, dragons, and beasts I've never dreamt of. I am so close to Rashaman, but what once was my dream now sounds so mundane. Last night I made camp and was joined by a charming fellow. I told him my dream of seeing Rashaman and he laughed. He claims that Rashaman is nothing compared to Thay and invited me to visit the court of the Zulkirs. It seemed rude to turn down such an illustrious invitation, so I will see what this Thay has to offer, then Rashaman and beyond. Once you reached the place you've been dreaming about, it's not really that interesting anymore, I suppose. We have like a single piece of gold here. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something you can do here with the skeleton and the sarcophagus, but until I find out more about this, I'm not sure what I should do here. I knew the Gur as traveling folk with a reputation for fortune-telling, but you only start to know a people when you sit down and share a tale. At the side of a road over a pot of bubbling stew, they told me they were the children of Selûne, and claim a history stretching back to ancient Rashomon itself. Gore legend tells of two young witches, who refused to follow the instruction of their elders. In frustration, the older witches turned the young maidens into songbirds and locked them in a golden cage, saying if they refused to learn, at least they could make music. But the Witchlaran escaped and flew across Faerun. Eventually, exhausted, they landed in the garden of a cleric who blessed them in the name of Selûne, breaking the curse and transforming them back into human form. Since then, they have been Selûne's children. All Gur people trace their line back to these young maidens. Indeed, some Gur matriarchs even take a maiden as a title. Of course, as the beloved of Selûne, they no longer practice the Witchlaran's witchcraft, but some say it remains in the blood, that it lets them catch glimpses of the future. It was a magnificent tale and some excellent stew, but was any of it true? I shall investigate when I reach Rashomon. Perhaps they tell a different story. Yeah, I've seen some volumes of this book before, but I think these were new. Volume 5. Let it be known that Zambia should be avoided at all costs. It is clearly home to an industrious sort of fellow, the sort who is quick to dismiss the country's history as a Netherese vassal state, but will steal your notes from the Daylands and sell you to pirates all the same. Thankfully, these pirates were set upon by another group of buccaneers, who were more than happy to take a scribe on board. I was excited to document the voyage as we are headed to Thesk, the gateway to the east, where the roads lead straight to Rashomon. Alas, I have spent almost all my time forging ship manifests. I wonder if we ever get the book where he reaches Rashomon. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast, Volume 4, The Risen Road. I may have seen this one already. The stained, well-thumbed pages filled with traveling advice that seem to be decades out of date. Those who seek to journey to the coast from the interior regions lying to the east will typically seek out the Risen Road. Running parallel to the river Shiontha, the Risen Road provides an overland route all the way from Elturel to Baldur's Gate, and has proven tempting to travelers seeking an alternate to the river barges that sail the Shiontha. A portion of the road approximately halfway between Elturel and Baldur's Gate has in recent years developed into an enclave for Selûne worship, with a temple of not insignificant splendor lying near the road. We have seen that one. Indeed, an entire village, Moonhaven, has developed alongside the temple and can provide food and shelter to weary travelers. Farther east lies the citadel of Moonrise Towers, where a toll is required for onward passage of goods and folk alike. Some are tempted to go off-road in order to avoid the toll. However, bandits and other dangers may cause them to pay a much steeper price. Yes, we have been to all of these places before. Volume 7. Thay is beautiful. Its people are warm. Its people are kind. I'm welcome here. Rashomon means nothing to me now. Karatur means nothing. My travels are done. Come, my friends, I implore you. Come to Thay. Thay is beautiful. Rian Forbeck. That is a very odd ending. The writing style is completely different. It's like short sentences instead of like long and, elaborate sentences. And apparently he just gave up his dream of reaching Rashomon. That is very mysterious. Did he actually write this? I mean, they must be very beautiful if he just finished his journey like this. Interesting. But yeah, I guess I may return here once I have some idea what to do with these sarcophagus here, but at the moment, I think I'm just going to move on. Volume 2. There were those that warned me against straying from the river, but I was out searching for an adventure, and where better than the fields of the dead? Living in Baldur's Gate, one hears much about this grand grassy plain, but one never visits, and for a place with such a desolate name, it is positively teeming with life. Well, perhaps not teeming, but there are honest farmers to be found there, and a large number of ravens. Alas, I had no time to venture near the huge hills or barrows, as the locals call them, but I'm told that ancient artifacts are all but bursting out of the ground, a fine spot for a little relic hunting. I'm not sure if we have seen that place. I don't remember seeing a place with that name. But okay, I guess we will leave for now. And I mean, there's more stuff to look at on this graveyard. So let's just keep looking around. For example, there's some stuff over here that I haven't fully investigated. Another corpse rose. A plaque.
A statue of Jurgle, Lord of the End of Everything. The final scribe of the fate of the deceased.
The house on Drench Lane and other stories. A collection of short stories from the Sisters Macabre. One story, The House of Drench Lane, is about a woman who dreams about her neighbor standing naked outside whenever it rains. They're vivid dreams, and one drizzly night she looks out and sees not her neighbor, but her entire community. They're naked, hair plastered down by the rain, their eyes like the eyes of stuffed animals, and they're staring at her, calling out into the rain. She goes, horrified and hypnotized all at once. They strip her, and shivering she's given to her neighbor, who smiles a huge waxy smile at her. She wakes up, all seems normal. 10 days later, she discovers she's pregnant. The story ends with the woman gripped by terror and paranoia. All attempts to abort the baby fail. She's so scared, so scared. That is rather horrifying indeed. Some young reader has written under the story's end, Annie, hope this gave you the creeps as much as it gave me the giggles. Weird story. But yeah, let's keep going. Have we talked to this lady before? I don't think so.
My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. Flowers in her hair. Not here. Not like this. I hope the Grand Duke strings up whoever did this to her.
Yeah, I don't think he will. The Grand Duke isn't the Grand Duke anymore. We have an Archduke now, and I'm not sure he's going to do anything about this.
Beloved Agnes Schweitz. Her smile shined like 1,000 suns. Prisoner 3046, commended to Jurgle's ledger.
Just a random prisoner? Interesting.
Let's see.
Here lies Arthur Bilfold, dedicated patron of unconventional arts. Here rots an executed traitor to the city. Do not repeat his mistakes.
I mean, I find it interesting that apparently they even bury like traitors and prisoners here in like proper graves with gravestones and stuff like that, instead of just disposing of them somewhere. There's another mausoleum.
I should speak up.
Psst. Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise.
What? Are you trying to raise a dead person? Who are you raising from the dead? Sure, the coast is clear. You're just a child. Is that a good idea? Whatever you're doing, stop it. Magic isn't a game. Yeah, who are you trying to raise?
My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy. But I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
I'm not sure if that is a good idea.
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Vite ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you should ask Merkel for that kind of stuff. Here, this scroll might do the trick. What am I going to give her? Like, I mean, if I have like a scroll of Revivify, that might actually bring him back. Or is it just like one that will turn him into some sort of zombie? Arcana, you need to focus your power, make it a sharpened point like the tip of an arrow. Your spell, the spell you're looking for is Raise Undead. This is how you do it. Yeah, what I mean? It won't really be her brother, right? It will just be like an undead person. Your brother deserves to rest in peace. Let him. Keep trying. You'll get it eventually. That was dangerous. You must never do that again. Yeah, I mean, if she's basically trying to turn him into an undead, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I mean, we had this before with the woman who went to the hag, and then, you know, we raised that person and then it was just a zombie. So do we really want to repeat that? I think not. I think maybe we should just persuade the girl to stop doing that. Again, this is not an easy skill check. But I think this should be enough.
The Mortark said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot.
I understand.
Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least.
For now. What remains of the dead? A shadow heart is inspired. Can I take a look at that tombstone?
Burial site of Garrett Dortmel. May you finally find your rest.
Okay, I guess that's the brother. And I mean, even his tombstone says that he finally should find some rest. I do wonder though if you could like revive him with like a scroll of Revivify. If I gave that kind of scroll to the girl, would that do anything? Or is it just like Raise Undead scroll? I mean, do I have scrolls like that? I mean, I do have Revivifies, quite a few. And Scroll of Animate Dead. That's probably more likely what I would have given to her, right? And not the Revivify. Yeah. I don't know.
Didn't know her name, we just called her Grimishka. Fidia Pengist, a noble lanceboard player to the last.
Flowers, every colour of
Eldoth Kron, raise a glass to the poor bastard.
Oh, the poor bastard.
J. Orchard, artificer of Gond, crafter of odd sockets.
Odd sockets.
Adventurers Alexa and Orion Goodbeard, intrepid explorers of the Plane of Shadows.
Oh, that sounds exciting. I think we have not looked at this one yet.
Andreas Lothar, beloved of Ciro Lali. May we keep your hearth warm.
And there's another lady we can probably talk to. Let's do that.
Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days.
All right. I'm sorry for your loss. I'd like to see your flowers. What use do the dead have with flowers? I don't know. Maybe it's more for the living than the dead. But yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, I suppose.
I'm not. My husband was an ass. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers.
Okay, well.
I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh.
I see. Well, I guess I will take a look at your flowers.
Of course.
And yeah, it's just a bunch of flowers. Black oleander. I don't really need any of them, like, badly, but sure, let's buy Belladonna, why not? Can I sell you anything? I mean, she doesn't have a lot of money, but might be able to get rid of some stuff. Like this, for example. Still have the brain jar. Okay, I think that's enough for
Come
now.
back any time. You won't find fresher.
All right. Okay, it
Grief
looks
is
like we are
hard.
approaching
Let
the end of
flowers
the
say
cemetery,
what
but
words
there's
never
still more
can.
stuff to look at, some more tombstones, so I will continue this in the next episode, and then, I don't know, we can just go around here and maybe try to reach the next murder target over here. That might be a good plan. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for
Flowers,
watching,
every
and see you again
colour of
next
the
time.
rainbow, right here.